Hey, good morning. Ray Carmen coming to you from Namarack Farms. I want to thank you for being patient with me this morning. Tuesday mornings are so important to me. I get to meet with two gentlemen here locally, one who I get to pour out into and get to disciple and teach what God has taught me, and then the second one, he fills me up. This dear brother always has something that the Lord's showing him. He shares with me, encourages me, and helps me grow. And so I want to thank you for your patience this morning. And you know, we talked yesterday about in the beginning when I fell in love with sheep. And then from the beginning when I came back home and I began to look into sheep, I had absolutely no knowledge of how to raise sheep. I didn't know the first thing about sheep. And so I began to research and look, who could I talk to about sheep? And lo and behold, the National Sheep Association Tennessee representative literally lived 10 minutes down the road from me. Bill and Connie Keeker, what a wonderful couple. Such a loving family. They love the Lord, and Bill had a vast knowledge of how to raise sheep. Been doing it since he was a kid, and he willingly poured out into me a lot of that knowledge. He willingly gave up freely what he knew so I could learn how to raise sheep, and he even helped me get started. So Bill and Connie, if you're watching this, thank you. Thank you so much, and say hi to Precious. There she is. And that, folks, is what I want to talk about, is pouring out into others. The Good Shepherd, he came down and he poured himself out. He became lower than the angels. He became one of us so that we could see what it was like to walk with God, to live with God, to love the Father, and to be loved by him. And then he said, go and tell others. And see, if Bill and Connie wouldn't have taught me how to raise sheep, I wouldn't have had any knowledge. I wouldn't have known how to do it. And there's people around you who are waiting to hear your story of what God has done in your life, how God has taught you. And you're like, well, hey, I don't have anything miraculous to say, Ray. I don't have any great stories from the sheep field. Yes, you have stories. What has he done in your life? Did you lose a key and you prayed and God sent it back to you and showed you where it was? Have you been praying for a loved one and they got saved? Have you been asking Father to do something in your financial world and it took place? Have you been asking him to give you a smile on your face even though you're hurting and he did it? That's your story. Go share it. Go show others how to follow him. That's what he said. He said, I came to show you what it was like so you could go teach others. Be my little lambs. Just like Precious yesterday. You saw the video and the smile on my face. She was just walking behind me and my other sheep began to follow. And the Good Shepherd, he smiles when you go tell your story of what he's done for you. So go share your story. Go tell others what the Good Shepherd has done for you. And go enjoy the shepherd. I'll see you soon.